case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a case revolving around misdelivered produce and consequential ruin of equipment, the Stroh Brewery Company, an Arizona brewery, took Grand Trunk Western Railroad, a Michigan-based rail company, to court. The claim? A breach of contract that resulted in severe damage to the brewing company's grinding engines and contamination of malt. The issue arose when Stroh ordered malt from the Raw Malting Company in Minnesota, which Grand Trunk was entrusted to transport. As part of the arrangement, two types of cargo, the Stroh malt car and the Rickel barley car, were transferred to Grand Trunk's line in Chicago. However, when the consignments reached their destination at Grand Trunk's Farnsworth siding in Michigan, Stroh discovered that the malt had been mixed with barley, leading to a disastrous fallout. In response, the brewery company filed twin breach of contract lawsuits, pegging the compensation at $19,198.99 in damages. The challenge before the court was to establish Grand Trunk's liability and decide on Stroh's due compensation. Taking center stage in court, Grand Trunk attempted to bounce the indemnification claim and differentiated their case from previous precedents, citing no fault on their part. However, the court, led by Judge Julian Abel Cook, Jr., disagreed, accusing Grand Trunk of negligence and ruling against their argument. In contrast to the Upham case, where fault was allocated in a tort claim, the court found that the doctrine of election of remedies didn't apply here. As a result, Stroh was permitted to seek damages for the breach of contract. The court thus held Grand Trunk to be liable for the foreseeable consequences of their actions, despite their attempts to shift the blame. The Grand Trunk Stroh case stands out as a significant marker in the legal interpretation of breach of contract and foreseeable damage. This judgment provides an insight into how courts navigate the tricky waters of liability and validate damages, even when special circumstances arise within the contract of carriage.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.